Well, in other news, if you've driven down the Crosstown Expressway at night, you may have noticed the lack of lighting.
Yeah, it is dark out there, and we in fact spoke to one resident who says he wants to know when they're going to get the lights back on. Sunrise reporter Chelsea Torres is live off of Crosstown right about in the Morgan and Agnes area this morning. And Chelsea, how long has this been a problem?
You know, Mike, we actually asked TxDOT that exact same question, and they couldn't really give us a timeline. They did say, though, that they know that the issue is sporadic and the wet weather actually affects it. Now, just to give you an idea of how dark it really gets for drivers out here, this is what it looks like with our lights off and obviously no lights on Crosstown. So as you can see, a possible safety hazard for drivers driving in the dark.
Why are the lights off?
Clear weather or not, driving along the Crosstown Expressway at a speed of 65 can be scary with minimal lighting.
There were certain intersections lights are on, and you can see a big difference, visibly.
Michael Pacina drives on Crosstown every day as a truck driver. He says with random cars on the side of the road and pedestrians sometimes crossing the roadway, the lack of lighting is a safety hazard.
What's going on? I mean, do these lights shut off at a certain time, or are they just completely off? That was a concern.
We reached out to the Texas Department of Transportation. They say they are aware of the situation and will put out bids this month for a safety lighting and improvement project. This project will replace all center median lights from Weber to Agnes.
The lights that do work, you have one side that's on and the other side that's off. I'm like, what's going on with that? It's bad enough that we have to deal with Mother Nature. We shouldn't have to deal with lighting. That's just human error right there. That needs to be taken care of.
TxDOT says the project will include replacing lighting heads with new LED lights and replacing wiring and other connections. As of now, the initial estimate is at $300,000. Now, a complete cost of the project cannot be determined until bids are received and a contract is rewarded. But if all goes as planned, TxDOT does say that work could begin as early as April, but is expected to be complete in about 90 days or so. Mac, as you can see out here, a live look at traffic. It's actually going pretty well. I'll go and send it to you for a look at our roadways.